Hi, I am going to discuss about the slip and their effect on the three-phase induction motor. Slip, the difference between the synchronous speed ns of the electric motor magnetic field and the shaft rotating speed n is called slip. The slip value is about 5% for small motors and 2% for large motors. The slip can be calculated as S is equals to ns minus n divided by ns, where ns is the synchronous speed and n is the rotor speed or shaft speed. So, percentage slip is equals to ns minus n divided by ns into 100. Rotor speed n is equals to 1 minus s into ns. From this equation we get it. Case 1, if the rotor is stationary, it means n is equals to 0 or the speed of the motor is 0, then from equation number 1 just substitute the value n is equals to 0 in this equation number 1, we get slip s is equals to ns minus 0 divided by ns is equals to ns by ns is equals to 1. Means if the rotor is stationary, the value of the slip will be 1, and it is the maximum value of the slip possible for induction motor. Case 2, if the motor is running at synchronous speed n is equals to ns, then s is equals to ns minus n divided by ns is equals to 0 by ns is equals to 0. Slip effect on rotor frequency. In case of induction motor, the speed of the rotating magnetic field can be calculated as ns is equals to 120 f by p, where f is the supply frequency and p is the number of poles. From this equation we can get the value of f is equals to p ns divided by 120. This is equation number 1. Rotor frequency fr is equals to p ns minus n divided by 120, and here n minus ns is the relative speed of. After dividing equation number 2 by equation number 1, we get fr divided by f is equals to ns minus n divided by ns. We know that s is equals to ns minus n divided by ns. So, just substitute the value of ns minus n divided by ns in equation number 3. We get s is equals to fr divided by f, or we can say that fr is equals to s into f. Note, thus frequency of induced EMF in the rotor in running condition is slip times of the supply voltage frequency. Question number 1. A three-phase induction motor is wound for 4-pole and is supplied from 50 Hz system. Calculate the synchronous speed. Second, the speed of the motor when the slip is 4%. Third part, the rotor current frequency when the motor runs at 1000 rpm. So, we need to calculate the ns or motor speed n and fr we need to calculate, and we know the number of poles and the supply frequency, that is 50 Hz. So, we know the formula for synchronous speed ns is equals to 120 f by p. We know the p value of p, we know the value of f. So, just substitute the value of p and f in this equation. We got it 120 multiplied by 50 divided by 4. After solving it, it will become 30. So, 30 into 50 is equals to 1500 rpm is synchronous speed of the motor. For part second, the slip is given to us, that is 4%. So, if we want to calculate the value of slip, so that will be 0.04. n is the rotor speed or motor speed is equals to 1 minus s into ns, where s is the slip and ns is the synchronous speed. So, just substitute the value of s is equals to 0.04 and ns is equals to 1500 rpm in this equation. Okay, so n is equals to 1 minus 0.04 multiplied by 1500, and that is equals to 0.96 multiplied by 1500, and we get the motor will run at the speed of 1440 if the slip is 4%. Now in the part third, we need to calculate the rotor current frequency. First of all, we need to calculate the slip of the motor for this speed or at this speed. So slip S is equals to ns minus n divided by ns is 1500 minus 1000 divided by 1500. So we get the value of slip. Just substitute the value of slip S is equals to 0.33 in this equation. We get the rotor current frequency is equals to 0.33 multiplied by supply frequency, because F is the supply frequency and that is given to us, that is 50 Hertz here. So if we multiplied it, we get it. Question number 2, a 3-phase 6-pole 50 Hertz motor has a slip of 1% at no load and 3% at full load. Okay, so we know the two conditions, one is at no load and second one at full load. Find the synchronous speed, no load speed, full load speed, and frequency of the rotor current at standstill. And the next one is the frequency of the rotor current at full load. First of all, write down the value which is given to us. We know the number of poles, that is 6 pole. We know the system frequency or supply frequency, that is 50 Hertz given to us. Okay, no load slip, I can write down it as NL for no load. Okay, that is 1% or 0.01. Full load slip is also given to us, that is 3%. So I have noted down it with as FL, 3% or 0.03. In the first part, we need to calculate the synchronous speed. Synchronous speed, we know the formula, ns is equals to 120 F by P. Just substitute the value of P is equals to 6 and F is equals to 50 in this formula. We get it, just cancelled it out, it will be 20, and 20 into 50 is equals to 1000 rpm, means the synchronous speed of this motor will be 1000 rpm. Now we need to calculate the no load speed. At the no load condition, the slip of the motor is 1%. So put S is equals to 0.01, and we know the formula for no load speed or rotor. Basically, we are going to calculate the speed of the motor for this slip. So NL is equals to 1 minus SNL multiplied by NS. Okay, so 1 minus 0.01 multiplied by 1000, and we get it 990 rpm, means at no load condition motor will run at the speed of 990 rpm. Now in the third part, we need to calculate the speed of the motor at full load, and we know the slip at full load is 3%. So just substitute the value of slip 0.03 to calculate the speed of the motor at full load. So formula will remain same, just suffix I have changed to denote the no load and full load. So N is equals to 1 minus SFL multiplied by NS, it's equals to 1 minus 0.03 multiplied by 1000 is equals to 0.97 multiplied by 1000, and we get the speed of the motor at full load, or we can say the full speed of the motor at 0.03 slip or 3% slip, that is 970 rpm. Now fourth part, frequency of the rotor current at standstill. So I hope you remember, at the standstill condition, S is equals to N minus ns minus n divided by ns. Okay, at the standstill condition n is equals to 0, n is equals to 0. So just substitute, it means s is equals to ns divided by ns is equals to 1. It means the value of the slip at the standstill condition is 1, and we need to calculate the rotor current frequency. We know the formula for the rotor current frequency, that is Fr is equals to S into F, where S is the slip and F is the supply frequency. We know that at a standstill condition the S is equals to 1. Okay, so and F is the supply frequency, that is 50 Hertz given to us. So just substitute the value of slip and supply frequency, we get the rotor current frequency at a standstill condition will be 50 Hertz. In the fifth part, we need to calculate the frequency of rotor current at full load. Okay, so we know the slip at full load, that is 0.03. So just substitute the value in this equation. Okay, so Fr or rotor current frequency at full load is equals to 0.03 multiplied by 50 is equals to 1.5. If I am asking you to calculate the value of the frequency of rotor current at no load condition, so what will be the value? So that will be, we need to calculate, and I can say this is part number 6 here. So Fr is equals to Sf is equals to how much? We know the slip at no load, that is 0.01 multiplied by 50 is equals to how much? This is 0.5 Hertz. Question number 3. A 3-phase induction motor is wound for 4 poles and is supplied for 50 Hertz system. Calculate synchronous speed, rotor speed when the slip is 4%, rotor frequency when the rotor runs at 600 RPM. So in this question, we know the number of poles is given to us, the slip is also given to us, that is 4%, or we can calculate it 0.04. Okay, now the frequency is also given to us, that is 50 Hertz. We need to calculate the synchronous speed. So we know the formula for synchronous speed, ns is equals to 120 F by P, and we know the system frequency, that is 50 Hertz, and number of poles. So just substitute it, 4 into 3rd, and then we get it 30 into 50 is equals to 1500 RPM. That is the synchronous speed of this induction motor. Now we need to calculate the rotor speed when the slip is given to us. Okay, so we know the formula for rotor speed, n is equals to 1 minus s into ns. So just substitute the value of slip is equals to 0.04, and we know the synchronous speed. So just substitute and we get it 1440 is the rotor speed when the slip is 4%. In the part 3rd, we need to calculate the rotor frequency when the rotor runs at 600 RPM. We need to calculate the slip for this speed. Slip is equals to ns minus n divided by ns is equals to, we know the synchronous speed, that is 1500 minus 600 is the speed of the rotor at which we want to calculate the rotor frequency. So we will put it n is equals to 600 divided by 1500, that is equals to 900 divided by 1500 is equals to 0.6. Now we want to calculate the rotor current frequency. Fr is equals to S into F is equals to, we know the value of F, that is 0.6 for this speed, multiplied by system frequency, that is 50 Hertz given to us. So the rotor current frequency is 30 Hertz. Thank you.